Hey Luigi, what's poppin'?
WandaVision drops on Friday. Christopher Nolan wants to do another Batman film, and Oscar Isaac joins the MCU.
Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 8 of What's Poppin', the show where we bring you all the latest in movie and TV news. Let's go ahead and get started with some WandaVision news releasing this Friday. We want to let you guys know of a full series that we will be doing on the entire season, doing reactions and breakdowns. If you guys haven't already checked out the video of the entire timeline I did this past weekend, go ahead and check that out. But we're really excited to be covering WandaVision on Disney+.
The series is apparently going to be 9 episodes long, with the first 6 episodes being 30 minutes and the last 3 episodes being an hour long. And we're also getting a 2-episode season premiere. Very exciting stuff.
Absolutely. Continuing on, we have some awesome Batman news when it comes to Michael Keaton and the multiverse of DC. We have Michael Keaton's reportedly the new Batman franchise is going to be with him and not actually Batman Ben Affleck. Batfleck, as we like to call him. Pretty surprising.
Batfleck is going down. I don't think Ben Affleck wants to be Batman anymore, honestly, and it's kind of a surprise to bring Michael Keaton back, in my opinion. Like, yeah, he's great, but isn't he a little old to be Batman?
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to have like the old universe.
They're bringing it back, yeah.
Robert Pattinson. Like the older fans who liked Michael Keaton maybe are like, oh yeah, I want to go watch that movie, and then the younger fans are like, oh, I want a young
Robert Pattinson. Yeah.
Next up, we have Christopher Nolan reportedly wants to go back and do another Batman film.
Huge.
After the failure of Tenet. Apparently the movie didn't do so hot, so he is wanting to go return to maybe doing a superhero movie because he was so liked with the Batman franchise.
Yeah.
So maybe he's gonna be directing Michael Keaton's Batman. Should be interesting.
Maybe. That would be cool to see him come back. Speaking of Batman and Batman directors, we have the Snyder Cut is only going to be adding about 2 new scenes. Pretty unfortunate to hear. They said that there was a lot of extra footage added, but to hear that's only 2 new scenes is kind of sad to hear, but still looking forward to it.
So what's interesting about this as well is that Zack Snyder came out and said that basically the 4-hour epic is going to include footage that was already previously done when he was the director, but Josh Whedon cut out a bunch of footage. So the 2 new scenes, I believe one of the scenes is just adding in Jared Leto's Joker and bringing him into the world.
Maybe
that they
Deathstroke, right?
Yeah, I believe Deathstroke as well. So it's just little things like that, but only 2 scenes for $70 million. Absolutely insane.
Yeah. Speaking of Zack Snyder, we have some more info from his newest film, Army of the Dead. New images of Dave Bautista and the entire loaded cast have been shown, revealing a group of mercenaries. Basically, the story is they're trying to plot a heist on a casino in Vegas during a zombie outbreak. Pretty cool.
What? That sounds awesome. That's a very unique story, you know? Like, I've never heard of someone thinking about that. That's the kind of stuff I want in 2021 and 2022. Like, explore new ideas. Don't be afraid to, like, come up with something out of the ordinary. If you're gonna make a zombie outbreak movie, put a heist in it.
Exactly.
You know? Like, yes.
Outside the formula for once.
Exactly. Next up, we have Roku topping 50 million active streaming accounts, growing 39% in 2020, going to show that streaming is taking over and that people are cutting the cord of cable TV. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants it, YouTube. Stop advertising YouTube TV to me, because I don't want it. $64 a month? Get out.
Oh my god.
Okay, next up, we have the craziest story we're bringing you this week. Cailloui is canceled to rejoicing mothers all over the world.
Oh my god. I don't know why. Right. It seems kind of haunting.
I never watched it.
He's become a meme now, but unfortunate to hear. Up next, we have some new Star Wars information coming out. The Loki writer, kind of the head writer, also one of the writers of Rick and Morty, is going to be a new writer of a Star Wars film coming out. So that's pretty insane.
We also have another Star Wars story. Apparently, Lucasfilm and Kathleen Kennedy want a more hands-on approach with the upcoming Rogue Squadrons. Ooh. That's right. Patty Jenkins is the director for that film, but after Wonder Woman's polarizing release, they're going to want to have a little bit of oversight over her creative control. Kind of an interesting take, because she already reported that she was having problems with Warner Brothers, and she's not sure. Maybe she bounces out as director. We'll see. Speaking of Star Wars, Oscar Isaac has been confirmed to be joining the MCU as none other than Moon Knight. I think this is going to be a very exciting project for him. I'm very excited to see him take on a new role. I know you loved him as Poe, but I think we can all agree that it's time for him to move on. Welcome to the MCU, Oscar. Best of luck.
Nice. Up next, we have some new information from Studio Ghibli. They're coming out with their first CG animated feature film. It's called Earwig and the Witch, coming to theaters February 3rd and HBO Max February 5th. Now, this looks heavily anime inspired, but not too sure about it. Don't know any information about the specifics. Still looks pretty cool.
Next up, before we wrap up with our recommendations, Loki Season 2 is already in the works with creator Michael Waldron. Very exciting stuff. We haven't even seen anything from Loki 1 except a small little preview in the trailer. But I think that this show's going to be a smash hit because who doesn't love Tom Hiddleston? Come on, guys.
That's true.
The man doesn't lose.
Absolutely. Right, well, there you have it for all the headlines of the week. If you guys are enjoying this episode, feel free to leave a like and leave a comment down below for what Disney Plus show you're excited most to see. All right, let's go ahead and get into our recommendations for this week. Luigi, what do you have?
My recommendation for this week is not actually to go to a streaming service, but to actually stay on YouTube and go ahead and support some of your fellow creators. Whoever you like to watch, go ahead and watch another video, or maybe just go and watch Strictly Casual, because you know we love making videos for you. Go watch Ryder's timeline video because he did a freaking amazing job on it. I love it.
Thank you.
You'll love it. Go check it out for sure. Ryder, what about you?
My recommendation would have to be Cobra Kai. I just started getting into that because of the new season, and I'm loving it. It's super cringy, so if you're not into that sort of thing, I'm sorry, but I'm getting through it, you know?
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. It has been a pleasure making this show for you guys. We actually have a special announcement. Starting next week, we're actually going to be going live on Twitch on Saturdays with this show becoming a podcast. And there might be some other stuff in the works, so just be on the lookout. Just know that we'll always be keeping you updated on all the latest in movie and TV news.
We're super excited, and we're going to be also posting this to all audio platforms along with Checkpoint. So now you get 2 podcasts from Strictly Casual. Super awesome.
See you guys later. Now you know what's poppin'.